All right, what's up, folks? Chris the Chef Sports Cards here for another fun Saturday night of cards. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are doing 2022 Triple E quarter case break number 47. Welcome, especially if you're new to the channel. A little bit about us. We've been around for over 7 years now. We break mostly baseball. We ship all cards from every break. We're very generous with the top loading, and we ship as quickly as our little hands will move. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. eBay continues to run their sweepstakes. No purchase necessary there. Go to any of our eBay listings, look in the description, and there's a link. Click that, and maybe some free cards will show up at your door. You know, you got to click it and do whatever it says, but, you know, who knows? And then, of course, chefsportscards.com, our little tiny sliver of the World Wide Web. Go check it out. All right, teams. D-backs, Matt N. Braves, Brooks K. Orioles, Joseph H. Red Sox, Bentley M. Cubs, Gary G. White Sox, Will B. Reds and Guardians, Reds and Guardians, Jameson C. My mouth doesn't want to work. Rockies, Nick S. Tigers, John H. Royals, Jason H. Astros, Chris R. Angels, Massey C. Dodgers, Zane D. Brewers, Jameson C. Twins, Jason H. Marlins, Tim H. My gosh. Mets, Will B. Yankees, Thomas M. A's, Rob M. Phillies, Matt N. Pirates, Tim H. Cardinals, Jason H. Padres, Tim H. Giants and Mariners, Nick S. Rays, Stephen M. Rangers, Tim H. Blue Jays, Thomas M. Nationals, Michelle J. And the DPL is Matthew B. Yeah, man. How are you, Peter? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. I noticed I saw the name pop up. I was like, wow, this is a name I haven't seen in a while. Thanks for coming back and checking us out. All right, if I screwed anyone's name up there, you guys know who you got. Sorry, apparently my mouth isn't working so good right now. I don't know what that was. All right, let's open some cards. Good luck, everybody. All right. See what old Elite Extra has for us this evening. I can't even put the Tennessee game on. I was too sad watching it earlier. Oh, man. Anthony Hall to 76 for the Yanks. And Trey Lipscomb to 499. Zach Neto on it. All right, Massey, let's see. Zach is a tough pull, but you never know. Blake Tidwell for the Mets. For Will. And Kristen Perez for the DPL. For Matthew. And Carson Milbrandt. Optichrome. Thank you, Massey. I appreciate that, buddy. That's very kind of you to say. So, Peter, what have you been up to? You usually, I assume that if you're not here breaking with me, you're out saving the world. So, if you can't tell us, I understand. You know, Parker Messick to 224. I assume anyone who breaks with us and then we don't see for a while must be like a secret undercover agent who, you know, stops some kind of, you know, bombing or something. Drake Baldwin to 349. So if you can't share, I understand. Eddie Leonard to 49 on the Future Thread Relic Auto. For the Dodgers, Zane. There you go, buddy. I mean, what other reason would you have not to come back and getting breaks? Whoops. Let's not do that. Other than my hands that don't seem to be working tonight. DeAndre Smith for the Mets. Although saving money is probably a much better excuse. Carson Milbrandt, Optichrome. Trace Bright for Baltimore to 349. And Ramirez for the DPL to 999. Jack Perkins for Oakland. For Rob. And Teamer Johnson, first round material for the Pirates. For Tim. Zach Geloff, college ticket. Carson Milbrandt to 299. Brandon Abaria on card for the Blue Jays. For Thomas. And Marcus Johnson for Miami. For Tim. For Kansas City, Peyton Wilson, Future Threads to 199. And Chandler Simpson, Optichrome. All right, last pack of box one. Trey Dombrowski to 299 for Houston. Kristen Monroe to 499 for the Angels. For Cleveland, Guy Lipscomb. I know, I'm just teasing with you, buddy. Thanks, I appreciate you being with us, bud. And Landon Sims on card for Arizona. For Matt. Gold D-backs. And another Zach Geloff college ticket. It's 2 for Oakland. All right, number 2. Steven Zobak, 50 of 50 for Kansas City. For Jason. And for Minnesota, Brooks Lee, the 349. And Trevor Martin on card for Tampa Bay. And Jesus Caba for the DPL. For Matthew. Sterling Thompson. A little bit of a thickie here. Let's see what we got. Call it a mini thickie. Yeah, we got a little thickie in there. All right. Zavala to 114, 19 of 114 for the Padres. For Tim. For Pittsburgh, Teamer Johnson to 499. For Houston, Corey Lee. Prospect material 37 of 49. Nice little patch in there. For Chris. David McCabe for Atlanta to 51, 60 of 51. Brooks. Chase DeLauder, Optichrome. So the last 5 boxes of this case we're doing tomorrow night. Andrew Pintar to 349. If anyone's interested. Junior Caminero to 999 for Tampa Bay. Spencer Miles for the Giants. For Nick. Kumar Rocker for Tejas. First round material. For Tim. And Joe Lampe, college ticket. Trying to decide. I really want to get to 50, so Kristen wrote at 299. I'll probably buy 10 more boxes, and then that'll be it. We'll stop with this. Oh, man, look at that. Teamer Johnson, 92 of 99 on card for Pittsburgh. Very nice one. Tim. Be good. A lot of good cards out of this case so far. Very nice. All right. Morabito for the Mets. For Will. And for the Cubbies, a Mark Pryor all-time first-round material to 199. Second overall pick in 2001 for Gary. And Brandon Barria for Toronto. Justin Crawford to 999 for Phillies. Cepeda to 499 for the DPL. Joe Lampe to 64 on card for Cleveland. For Jameson. We got another nice one coming up. Ooh, 21 of 24 Brooks Lee on card gold for Minnesota. Very nice. Twins is Jason H. There you go, buddy. He's not an easy pull out of here. It's awesome. Congrats. And Dylan Beavers, a college ticket. All right, 2 down, 3 to go. All right. It is devastatingly hot in here because it's like 100 degrees around here. I'm going to take my headphones off. So, guys, if anything happens to the audio, let me know, okay? My ears are sweating. So if the audio cuts out, somebody just let me know in the chat. Otherwise, my brain is going to scramble. Cade Horton to 24 for Chic Eagle. The Cubbies. Gary. Xavier Isaac for Tampa Bay to 349. And Jackson Ferris, 5 of 50. Status die cut on card for the Cubs. And, Hector and his crazy autograph for the DPL. The crazy part is every single auto he does looks exactly like that. Like the amount of time it must have taken him to sign all those. Teamer. Like, if there was 1 or 2, he'd be like, I was screwing around. But every single one of them looks exactly like that. To be young and talented and probably not so bright. Drake Baldwin, gold 224 for Atlanta. Brooks. And Trevor Martin to 499 for Tampa Bay. For Boston, Alex Benales. Future thread relic auto. For Bentley. And Jared McKenzie for the Nationals. For Peter. Cutter Coffee. Optichrome for Boston. Michael Kennedy to 349 for Pittsburgh. Andrew Morris for the Twinnies to 999. For the Cardinals, Pete Hansen. On card for Jason. And for the Yanks, Jason Dominguez, future threads, a little pinstripe action in there. For Thomas, Kevin Parada, college ticket for the Mets on the back. La da da da, da 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 da, da 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 da. Barack Jones for Tampa Bay to 197. Sal Stewart for Cincinnati on cart. For Jameson. For Kansas City, Mason Barnett on card. For Jason. And for the Nationals, Brandon Boissier, future threads. For Peter. And another Cutter Coffee. So anybody get any big hits out there recently? Anything out of Series 2 or Platinum or anything like that you'd like to brag about? Max Wagner to 999. I'm always down with people bragging about their hits. Jacob Reimer to 499. Tampa, Barack Jones on card. And Drew Gilbert on card for Houston. For Chris. And Gavin Cross, college ticket for Kansas City. No. We've hit Jackson Holiday many times in this. We hit. Yeah, I mean, we pulled Massey, who's in the chat there. He just got one recently, numbered to 6 out of here. I mean, it's not easy, but it's not that difficult. I mean, we've probably pulled, I don't know, out of all the cases we've done, probably 20 of them or so. Brandon Barria to 299. Clark Elliott to 499. Really? Wow. That's surprising. Ignacio Alvarez for Atlanta. 50 of 85. We are also only half, we still got 20 hits to go, so. When was the last one? We pulled one a couple nights ago, I think. Drew Gilbert, future threads. Xavier Isaac for Tampa. Michael Knorr for Houston to 50. Eric De La Cruz to 499. Steven Zobak for Kansas City. For Jason. And a Balti for Oakland on card. We pulled the Fun Face one the other night. Hey, we might still hit one. Like the last time we pulled, well, Massey got his last week, I think it was, right, Massey? And that was numbered to 6. The last time we pulled one, we got a base holiday out of here, base holiday auto. We got a relic, and we had a numbered holiday all in that same break. So, I mean, they're not obviously in every break, but they're not that difficult to get. So, don't give up hope yet. Ramirez to 299. Yeah, we pulled the black box Fun Face one the other night. Gavin Cross to 201 for Kansas City. For Jason H. They are fun to find, that's for sure. Carrasco to 999. That's weird. 3 numbered cards. Ooh, that's why. Elijah Green for Washington, 39 of 53. Very nice. For Peter. Here you go, buddy. Yeah, sometimes you gotta, combine breaks a little bit. Owen Murphy for Atlanta for Relic. But let's see. You never know. We've got some packs left. We might still be able to find you something. Carson Wisenhunt for San Francisco. Justin Boyd to 201 for Cincinnati. For Jameson. J.R. Ritchie to 499 for Atlanta. Noah Dean for Boston. For Bentley. And, Hayden Birdsong, 2 of 10 gold hidden gems for San Francisco. I'm sorry, I got tied up by, oh my gosh, look at that autograph. I'm telling you, one of you, start an autograph school. You'll make a fortune. Teach these kids how to write. For $500, we'll teach you how to sign autographs. My oh myzy. So it's embarrassing for some of these kids. Jeez. Ugh. San Francisco is Nick. There you go, buddy. And Chase DeLauder. It's funny, like my son gave me a card for Father's Day, and it was what he wrote was very nice. It was heartfelt. I was touched, but my gosh, it's barely legible. These kids don't know how to write. Luke Gold for Detroit to 499. But it's the thought that counts, right? Roldy Burrito Roldy Burrito. I wonder if he's related to what's his Socrates Burrito. That's his younger brother or something. 20 of 149. A little bit of a rough corner over here. And these cards usually do have some tough corners, but just pointing it out. For Matthew. Yeah, that's true. You do have a point with that. Hunter Patterson to 190 for Kansas City. But, I've talked about this before, and I told people, I had a conversation with my son like a year or so ago, and I asked him, I was like, when you were in grade school, didn't they ever do like handwriting and stuff? He's like, not really. He goes, I think maybe in like second grade we did it a little bit, and I was saying, like, when we were kids, we did that stuff for years with the lined paper and your letters had to fit and all that stuff. Like, because nothing, everyone uses computers now. They don't even teach these kids how to write. And I mean, I get it to a point, but man, it's like embarrassing. The nuns used to beat that stuff into us, man. You'd have to, if you didn't do it right, you'd have to come back after school and do it on the chalkboard like 100 times, and they were mean. All right, last box. Good luck, everyone. Andrew Pintard to 299. Lamar King Jr. for the Padres to 499. Steven Zobak for Kansas City. What's that, like the third time we got Steven Zobak? Yeah. You're probably right about that. That one they can read just fine. Kevin Parada to 199 for the Mets. Although you still can't get over, like, when somebody's got a great autograph, it's just the best. Like, you know, Mariano Rivera or Randy Johnson, or, you know, like, I don't know. I respect a guy with a good autograph. I guess because I'm a collector. It's weird. Rob Snelling for the Padres. There was one guy, he was a football player. Oh, we got a plate? Is that a plate? Oh my gosh, I haven't seen a plate out of here in forever. Richard Maddock to 125 for the DPL. I want to say his name was, he was with the Jets. And I don't even know if he played, to be honest with you, but he had the nicest autograph I had ever seen. I think it was like Quincy Anuya or something like that. And like I said, I don't know if he ever really actually played, but he had one of the nicest autographs I ever saw. Judd Fabian to 499 for Baltimore. For Oakland, 1 of 1 plate. Jeez, look at that thing. Jacob Waters. Wow, we've been pulled a 1-of-1 plate out of here in forever. I do love their 1 of 1. For Oakland. Who's got Oakland? Rob. What a bad pickup for a $6 team. Curtis Martin. Yeah. I have that guy's autograph too. I'm going to find it one day so I can show it to you guys. Like, it was out of like 14 contenders or something like that. But my gosh, he just, Peyton Graham on card for Detroit. But I used to think, like, it looked like he took some real time. I was like, man, he must spend a lot of time signing stuff to sign this autograph. I think that was his name. Quincy Anua, something like that. Eric Reitzelman to 499. None of them are probably real name. It's probably all their mothers who sign them anyhow. So, Josh Kezovich to 999. For Detroit, Jace Jung. Wow, that's a good one too. That's a tough one to pull. John H. Go, buddy. Gabriel Hughes, first round material. For Nick, Colorado. Brooks Lee college ticket. Yeah, Robert. There you go, buddy. Little 101 plate for the A's. Sneaky Oakland hit. That's right. I couldn't do it when they were teaching us. Reggie Crawford to 135 for the Giants. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be like a man on a mission. I gotta find that car. I know I have one somewhere. Drew Gilbert to 499. I'll put him back here for a while so I can point it out to people. Noah Dean for Boston. For Bentley. And Bolte on card for Oakland. And Jackson Ferris for the Cubbies. Last pack. Jackson Ferris to 194 for the Cubs. And Eduardo Beltre to 499. For the DPL, Fraylin Severino. Relic Auto. And Jimmy Crooks for the Cardinals. For Jason. And Jacob Melton, college ticket. And that is going to do it. Well, we tried. Sorry, no holiday tonight. All right. I want to thank everyone for joining us. As always, I couldn't do this without y'all, and I do truly appreciate it. Wow, that Brooks Lee is really nice. If you're not in any of our other breaks tonight, please stay safe, stay healthy out there. As I said, well, the last 5 boxes of this case will be tomorrow night. So if you want to come and check that out, we'd love to have you. Bear with me for a sec. We'll do a quick hit recap. Here. Super low numbered. A couple golds. Alrighty. Hit recap for 2022 Triple E quarter case break number 47. Just a couple low numbered regular parallels to 24 Cade Horton and Drake Baldwin for Atlanta. Let's go relics. Should be here. Okay. All right. Base relics. Teamer Johnson. Kumar Rocker. Murphy. Gilbert. Boyser. Dominguez. And Gabriel Hughes for Colorado. To 199 Wilson, Mark Pryor, and Kevin Parada. Relic autos for the DPL to 149 Raldy Burrito and base of Severino. For Boston, Alex Benales, Eddie Leonard for the Dodgers to 49, and Corey Lee for Houston to 49. Autographs, base. All right, here we go. Crooks, Bolte, Dean, Jung, Graham, Zobak, Dean, Bolte, Zobak, repeats in there. Gilbert, Jones, Barnett, Stewart, Hanson, McKenzie, Liriano. Morabito, Miles, Caba, Martin, Sims, Lipscomb, Johnson. Baria, Perkins, Smith, Perez, and Tidwell. And then our numbered autos. Hunter Patterson to 190 for Kansas City. Very nice. Elijah Green to 53 for Washington. Ignacio Alvarez to 85 for Atlanta. Jackson Ferris for the Cubs to 50. Joe Lampe to 84 for the Guardians. Another very nice. Teamer Johnson to 98 for the Pirates. David McCabe for Atlanta to 51. We did have a 1/1 plate of Jacob Waters. And then Brooks Lee to 24 on the aspiration die cut. And Hayden Birdsong for San Francisco to 10. Not too shabby. All right, folks, again, thanks so much for joining us. I do appreciate it. We'll be back in about 5 minutes or so with Topps Chrome Platinum. Have a great night. Take care. Bye.